Hi, this is Mark Riddle, and I'm going to do my demonstration video on how to make a correct Mai Tai. Now, I'm sure you're probably thinking, a Mai Tai? That's just a quick drink with rum. Actually, a real Mai Tai is very different from what you get these days. These days, you get a tall glass, and it's bright orange, and it comes with brown rum on top, and that is not a real Mai Tai. It's truly a rum drink, but it's a drink designed to be made really quickly and get it out to the tables, and they just call it a Mai Tai. Real Mai Tai was made in 1944 by Victor Bergeron, the owner of Trader Vic's, and it became so popular, it became a worldwide phenomenon, and today the Mai Tai is associated with Hawaii, but it was actually invented in San Francisco at Trader Vic's. So I'm going to show you how to make a correct, proper 1944 Mai Tai. Now, the only caveat is the type of rum that Victor Bergeron used in 44 no longer exists. We're going to use a close approximation. So what you're going to need right off the bat is you're going to need a dark rum. And I'm using a Jamaican dark rum called Karuba. It's really good. It's got a lot of caramel, molasses, and a little bit of smoke. Very good. Then you need a light rum, and you can use a white rum, but for best flavor, I'd say using an amber rum that is a Jamaican rum as well, and I'm using Appleton Amber rum, and both of these rums will not break the bank. They are actually pretty cheap. Then we need orange curacao. Now, orange curacao is kind of like triple sec and Cointreau. It is an orange liqueur, but it is made as a fortified wine, fortified with orange peel from bitter oranges. So it's a little bit different from Cointreau and from triple sec, so just stick with curacao because that's the original recipe. Then we're going to use orgeat syrup, and this, if you've never heard of it, I'm sure you've probably tried it. Orgeat syrup is simply almond flavored syrup. It's made with almonds. There's no liquor in it. Then we have a simple syrup, which is just water and sugar, equal parts. You can make this at home really easily. So none of this stuff will break the bank. So here's how you get started. First of all, the special ingredient is lime juice. And I mean real lime juice. Don't go to the store and buy that little squeeze bottle that's shaped like a lime. It is not the same. You want the real fresh stuff. That's going to give you the acidity that's going to really give this a fresh tropical feel in your mouth and a taste that is much more alive than anything you can get from a can. You're going to need 2/3 of an ounce. So 3/4, not 2/3, 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. And it's very important that you get the measurements right because this cocktail uses 1/4 ounce increments of things, and if you get a 1/4 ounce over or under, you can wind up being too boozy or too sweet or too acidic. So you need 2/3, mate, 3/4 of an ounce. I keep wanting to do 2/3. 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. So we'll put that in our glass. Then you're going to want to have 1/4 ounce, only 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. This is just going to give it a little bit of a richness with the sweet. Just 1/4 ounce. Thank goodness I have a marker. 1/4 ounce of the simple syrup. Then we're going to do 1/2 ounce of the almond syrup called orgeat. Oops, my lid there. So 1/2 ounce of that, of the orgeat. There you go. So you can see it's only 1/4 ounce increments that we're dealing with here typically. Then we're going to do 1/2 ounce of the dry curacao, which is going to give it a little more of a luxurious flavor. So 1/2 ounce there, right on the line. Okay. Next, we do 1 ounce each of our rums. And I cannot stress these rums are really good. Now, why are we doing 2 rums together? Okay, 1 ounce of the amber, because both of these rums have different taste profiles, but they blend together to make a rum taste that you can't get in any one rum. So it's going to be a much more top shelf tasting drink. So then we do 1 ounce of the dark Jamaican rum, which adds a lot of depth. Okay, and that is our contents. Then you basically top it off with ice crushed ice, of course, just right out of your fridge if it does an ice crusher. Mine's kind of clumped together there. So there you go. So you're full here. Then we take our shaker, pop it on top. You can use a shaker with a lid. It doesn't really matter. I'm doing the French shaker. Here we go. And there's a bee that really enjoys the lime juice. Pour it in there. And there you go. There is your drink. But we're not done. We're going to garnish it here. Take your spent lime shell, put it in. Take a sprig of fresh mint, and you want to bruise the mint to get the aroma out. This is really for aroma. Best way, palm of your hand, and you slap it. That will actually release the oils. I know it seems a little hokey, but it's kind of fun to do that. Pop that in there. Take a wedge of pineapple with a maraschino cherry stuck to it. Drop it in, and that is supposed to look reminiscent of an island with a palm tree, and of course the pineapple. That is it. There's no pineapple, no orange juice in there. Drop in your straw, and you have a wonderful tropical drink that is really good. And if you make this for your friends and family, I guarantee they're going to be amazed. Okay, aloha.